Hello, ladles and germs, and we are back here on Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. And well, last time we got introduced to Goku. I showed you around the game a little bit here, and now we are playing as Piccolo.
It isn't Goku. Well now, this could be fun.
And oh yes, when you're in open world like this, you're gonna run into just random
But if it isn't
beat 'em
him,
ups.
then who is it? Well now,
You can use
this
them for
could be
grinding.
fun.
But they get annoying too. You'll see.
What's going on?
Cheh, so it wasn't Kakarot after all.
Who the hell are you?
I don't have time to waste with you. Wait a minute. This is a Namekian, isn't it? What the hell is a Namekian doing on this planet?
If that's true, then what are you even doing here? You got a death wish?
You've got spunk, I like that. A power level of 322, huh? You're definitely stronger than the others. But you wouldn't even be a warm-up for me.
You're making a mistake in underestimating me.
Let's see if you can make this fun for me.
Just what is it with this guy?
Here we go, battle mode. Yes.
Where'd that tough guy attitude go? You done already?
What the hell's going on?
That all, huh? That all, huh? Is it my turn now? Time to show you what real power looks like. I'm getting another large power reading. That's got to be Kakarot.
Impossible! Who the hell is this guy? And where is he going?
Indeed.
Well, if it isn't Kakarot, you've grown. You look just like our old man.
What?
Tell me, Kakarot, what is this? You were supposed to exterminate all life on this planet. What have you been doing all this time?
Who are you? And who's Kakarot? Should I know who that is?
You have got to be kidding me. You don't remember? Fine then. Allow me to refresh your memory. You're not from this filthy planet. You were born on planet Vegeta. You're a member of the proud and mighty warrior race, the Saiyans. And that's not all. I'm your older brother, Raditz.
You're lying! That can't be true!
Long ago, you were sent to this pathetic planet to rid it of all life. We Saiyans search the universe for habitable planets and wipe out all who live there. so that we can sell those planets to the highest bidder. Weak, snot-nosed brats like you are sent to low-level planets, like this. And fortunately, it looks like this one's got a moon.
If this guy's telling the truth, then these Saiyans are some real bad dudes.
Wait. What about the moon? What does that have to do with anything?
Don't play dumb with me. We Saiyans release our true power whenever there's a full moon. Even chumps like you should know that.
I don't know what you're talking about. You know, I think Krillin's right. You guys are the worst. My name's Son Goku, and I'm from Earth. Take your lies and get out of here.
Well, I couldn't even if I wanted to. Because planet Vegeta was blown to smithereens by a meteor. Almost all of our brethren have been turned to space dust now. Including me and you, there are only 4 Saiyans left. Just the other day, we found a planet that should fetch us a high price. The 3 of us were going to have a hell of a time trying to overtake it. And that's when I remembered you. Kakarot. The planet is as good as ours if you join us. Come on, Kakarot! Think of the fun we'll have! Isn't your Saiyan blood boiling with excitement?
Just shut up! If you think I'm joining you, then you're dumber than you look.
Fine. Be that way. That little runt with the tail behind you is your kid, right? I guess I'll just take him instead.
Huh?
Come any closer and I'll knock you sky high! Back off!
Oh, yeah? Well, go ahead if you think you can.
Gohan's not going anywhere with you! What the hell's with this guy?
What's wrong?
Here you go.
You scared? What in the hell happened to your tail?
I had it cut off a long time ago!
Fool! Why would you do that? Do you know what? This planet isn't half bad. I think it could serve as our next target. The 3 of us Saiyans should be able to rid this place of its dead weight in just 1 month.
I'm not gonna let that happen!
You tell him, Goku.
Don't worry, Kakarot. I'll make sure to take good care of the boy. If you want him back, then you better do as your big brother says.
Give him back!
And don't even think about trying to be a hero.
No! No! Bulma, you still got that dragon radar?
Oh, I get it! That decoration on Gohan's hat was a Dragon Ball!
All right, I'm off. It's now or never.
You're as good as dead on your own.
Piccolo!
Neither of us has what it takes to face him head on. At least if we tried on our own. But together, if we were to team up, we just might be able to take him down.
Yeah, you're probably right. But can I really trust you? What's your angle on all this?
Don't get the wrong idea. It isn't that I care in the slightest about your little kid or the Earth. That fool is the only thing standing between me and world domination. The moment he and his cronies are out of the picture, I'd finally rid myself of you. Then the world will be mine for the taking.
You're crazy if you think I'm about to let that happen. But for now, I guess we gotta join forces. Guess there's really no getting around that.
Precisely.
Ding ding. So this is what we call the ranking system right here. When we go through this is basically ranks your fights with the main characters in the main storyline, and it will give you a rating per each fight. And then at the end of the storyline level, or whatever you call it, I would say episode, they would at the end of the episode they would show you your total of your rank results, and then you would have a total rank result of that whole episode, which you see there in front of Shenron. All right, so continuing on. Also, you get rewards for finishing each episode.
All right.
Hey!
Wait, Goku, take this with you. I received a new item. A Vita drink.
Huh?
What's this? It's a quick recovery drink. If you drink it in a pinch, take a swig of it. If you're ever in a pinch, take a swig of that. Alright, so now we're going into items. Items you'll have in your regular menu. That's easy to find. It's under items. And then what you do is you want to hit square to register it, and then you want to pick which one you want to register it to. I'm going to register it to the triangle button. And when you hit on the arrow pad, it will show you which ones to hit the arrow pad to use these, and basically it heals your energy, health up, not energy, but health, so you don't die so fast.
Thank you!
Awesome! Thanks, Bulma! You better not die on me!
Hey!
Enough! Let's go!
Yeah!
Right!
Flying Nimbus!
Whee!
Hold tight, Gohan, we're coming!
Earth's Dream Team to the rescue.
Yes. Support characters will be with you in the team, yep. And we already talked about this. So, yeah. Now we're going to be going into the map system, okay? So, in different... There we go.
Gohan, just
Sorry
a little
about that.
longer.
All right,
Goku,
so...
get a move on. Quit messing
different-
around.
In different parts of the storylines, you have to go to a different parts of the world. So what you do is you're going to hit your tap screen here. You're going to open up your map, okay? And then what you're going to want to do is you want to hit square, and you're going to, not square, sorry. You want to hit triangle, and you're going to go into your world map, okay? The world map's going to be the different places around the area of Goku and the Z Warriors. So it's telling us that we want to go to the East Ravine area. See, we got all this area up here, so this is where we want to go, though. Boom. And then if it goes by what it's supposed to do, it will bring us right there, which it did perfectly. Now it's out telling us that we can fly, so we could actually dismount on this, and you can also choose at any point if you want to select to ride Nimbus anytime you want throughout the game, and you could buy a car and ride that around if you want. But yeah, there's all kinds of different things you could ride around on or in, so check that out if you want to. I mean, everybody prefers their own thing. I prefer
That
flying.
bridge is massive!
So we're gonna go to
His
this red
tail's
marker.
probably
That's
his weak
where the
point.
mission is.
If we can squeeze his tail, he should be vulnerable. That's what happened whenever mine got grabbed.
How are we supposed to grab his tail?
We're closing in on him. Let's head down and move in for the attack.
No! He's using a device that tells him our strengths as well as our location.
Yes, we already talked about the food. Okay, we're gonna eat the boiled fish. So we got that stat boost that the boiled fish gave us that I talked about earlier.
What's this? A power level of 710. Where the hell? Kakarot's kid? No way! Damn, this thing must be busted! What? Another reading? And it's heading straight for me! There's one. No, there's two. With power levels 322 and 334. They've come. So, what brings you chumps here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to get my son back! Where is he? You're hiding him somewhere, aren't you?
His screaming was giving me a headache, so I locked him up in there. But forget about the runt. Don't tell me you actually think you stand a chance against me. You fool! You're not even fit to call yourself a Saiyan! Prepare to die!
All right, here we go.
You know, believe it or not, battles aren't just about strength. Oh, that gives me an idea.
You're pretty arrogant for scum.
Man, he's fast.
He's attacking in the blink of an eye.
Here goes!
If this is the best you can do, then you can just forget about joining us. You're nothing but a distraction.
Distraction, yes! Yeah!
This game ends now.
That's right. I messed you up.
Even with your combined power, you're still pathetic. But considering you weren't smart enough to heed my warning, don't deserve to live.
You gotta be kidding me!
You know what? Since you're going to die anyway, I might as well tell you something. The two Saiyans I mentioned earlier, they're even more powerful than me.
If you've got a new attack hidden up your sleeve, now's the time to use it, Goku!
Sorry, I'm fresh out.
Lucky for you, I actually came up with a new technique while I was training.
Really?
A plan? Ha! It'd be easier just to lie down and wait for the sweet release of death.
I'm just gonna need enough time to charge up the proper energy for it. Gonna need you to keep him busy while I deal with this.
Got it. I'll do what I can.
Hope you're ready for this. Special Beam Cannon!
You just don't know when to quit.
All right, time for round two.
You? Alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing.
Go! Playtime's over!
Don't worry, Gohan. Daddy's gonna save you. It's my turn now! No way!
Yes. Show 'em what you're
This
all about.
game
Goku.
ends now.
This! Go! It's my turn now!
Now we hit the arrow down to get the fighter drink and see I'm healed. Boom.
It's my turn now!
Oh, you got lucky.
You cocky little. This game ends now.
Ouch.
Here goes!
Ah, you keep getting lucky.
This game ends now.
Only gonna... I wasn't gonna let that happen to me.
His power level, it's 1330. He's focusing all of his power into his fingertips. Damn it! He's got that much control over his energy?
You let your guard down! Now I got your tail!
Damn it! When did you...
Good work, Goku. Hold on to that tail and don't let go no matter what.
Wait! Let me go! I'll leave this planet in peace!
Don't listen to him, Goku! He's trying to trick you!
Please, please, believe me, brother. I'm begging you, Kakarot. Don't do this to your only family! Ha! I can't believe you fell for it. You might actually be the dumbest guy I've ever met. Don't think I'm going to show you mercy just because you're my little brother. Yes! Yes, that's what I like to hear. It'll all be over soon. Don't get comfortable. You're next.
Damn, if I try to hit him now, he's just going to dodge it.
What is this kid? You're dead! Where did you get all this power?
Piccolo, now's your chance!
Special beam cannon!
Woo! Goku and Raditz ×2, both S's, and I got an S.
Impossible! I can't be beaten by scum like this. I can't!
Well, you just were.
I can't believe that Kakarot would just throw away his own life.
You idiot. Trust me, Goku won't be dead for very long.
What?
Didn't you know? This planet is home to the Dragon Balls. They grant wishes. Absolutely any wish imaginable. Even bringing someone back from the dead.
Damn it. Well, my comrades will be happy to hear that. Everything you just said was transmitted to them on the other side of the universe. Once they've learned that I've died, they will come here.
How long until then? When will they... When do you think they'll get here?
A year. Just 1 year from now.
Damn it. 1 year before even stronger warriors arrive.
You two have no hope of beating them. Enjoy what little time you have left.
Master Roshi, Krillin, and the others arrive on the scene. Piccolo proceeds to explain to them Raditz's death and the other. Piccolo proceeds to explain everything to them: Raditz's death and the other Saiyans, and what happened to Goku.
I see.
That's pretty much it.
Come on, Goku! Hang in there! It's not like you to give up so easily!
Krillin, you know, dying is a lot worse than I thought it would be.
Yeah, but Don't you worry. We're gonna bring you back really soon.
Thank you.
Goku! What the? He's gone!
Interesting. I bet Kami has something to do with this.
Eh? Well, I guess we can put our minds at ease if Kami's involved.
You guys need to get the Dragon Balls. Kami doesn't possess the power needed to bring someone back to life. Also, Goku's kid will be coming with me for the time being.
What?
You're kidding, right? What are you gonna do with him?
With a little training and the right teacher, that kid could be capable of serious power. We're going to need all the power we can get before those two Saiyans show up in a year's time. Me training this little runt is our best shot to stand a chance. Once Goku's revived, tell him he'll get his son back and in better shape than he left him.
Alrighty. Leveling up,
Meanwhile, on a planet far, far from Earth,
Raditz, the bastard went and got himself killed.
He always was an embarrassment. Still, I must admit, I'm very interested in these Dragon Balls. So they're capable of granting any wish? All right, let's go.
We're gonna bring Raditz back from the dead?
Don't make me laugh. We have no more use for that dead weight. We could wish for eternal youth, for immortality. Can you imagine it? Nothing could possibly stand in our way.
Sounds good to me. Count me in!
invigorated by the prospect of attaining immortality with the Dragon Balls, the two Saiyans made their way to Earth.
The dangerous Saiyan duel began to make their way to Earth. Meanwhile, Goku, having died in battle against Raditz, stood alongside Kame at the entrance of Otherworld.
And that is why I brought him here as he is, to be trained further. Therefore, if it is agreeable to you, King Yama, I humbly ask that you allow him to meet with King Kai.
I see. So you intend to take this heaven-bound soul and subject him to the grueling 625,000-mile-long Snake Way so he can meet King Kai.
Indeed.
Very well. If you wish to see King Kai, then I suggest you be on your way. However, I should warn you that no one has ever made it successfully, other than myself, of course, in over 100 million years.
Must be one heck of a journey. I better get started. By the way, did a guy named Raditz come through here?
Yes, we've got him marked down for hell, of course.
Did he put up much of a fight?
He sure did. He definitely didn't go quietly, but I sorted him out.
Whoa! You must be one heck of a strong guy!
So, you were sent along with him, huh? I am the great King Yama. I occupy a position above that of the Earth's guardian. Do you know what that means?
That means you're crazy strong, right?
You don't seem to understand what I'm saying. Of course I'm strong! But it's not just my strength that serves me in this position. You need brains to do this kind of managerial work.
Man, what work?
Now then, To help you better understand my work, let's give you a little quiz.
Actually, kind of in a hurry.
Well then, if that's going to be your attitude, then I guess you don't need to see King Kai.
Oh, what? No way! Okay, I'll take the quiz.
Why didn't you say that from the beginning? Anyway, let's begin. I'll let you through if you can answer all of my questions correctly.
Where was Raditz sent? Was he sent to hell, guys? Or was he sent to heaven? Hell, heaven. Heaven, hell. Hell, heaven. Heaven, hell. If you guessed heaven, you're wrong. Because he went to hell.
That's right. He made a mess of enough planets to earn himself a place in hell. In fact, he's one of the biggest pains we've ever had to deal with. Right. Next question.
Who is more powerful? King Yama or Kame? King Yama or Kami? King Yama or Kami? If you guess Kami, you're incorrect. The correct answer is King Yama.
Correct. Of course I am. I am much more powerful. Isn't that right, Kami?
Ah, yes, King Yama. You are more powerful.
Right. Next question.
Who is judged here after death? Only Earthlings? Or everyone? Only Earthlings? Or everyone? Everyone? Or only Earthlings? Only Earthlings? Or everyone? If you guessed only Earthlings, well, sorry, you're wrong. The correct answer is everyone!
That's right. No matter where they're from, all who die come here. Like your brother, he wasn't an Earthling. Next question.
Is there a way back? Is there a way to bring back those who have already died? Yes or no? Yes or no? If you guess no, guys, in the world of Dragon Ball Z, that is incorrect. And if you guess yes, you are right.
Not bad. That's correct. Those pesky Dragon Balls are indeed how you do it. I hate those things. It's like my job doesn't even matter. Who created those blasted balls anyway? Care to shed some light on that, Kami?
King Yama,
Whatever. Moving on.
Now, what question is this, guys? Is this the fifth? Or is this the fourth? Or is this the fourth? Or is it the fifth? The fifth? Or the fourth? You guessed fifth. You're wrong. It's the fourth.
That's correct.
Woohoo!
forgive me, but I do believe that was the fifth question.
Really? 1, 2, 3. Of course it was. I was just testing you. And you passed the test. Well, that was the true fifth question.
There's that trademark denial of his.
I heard that, Kami. Maybe I'll send you to hell when it's your time.
Oh, please forgive me, Your Highness. Boy, he's got one hell of a sense of hearing.
Oh, you think you're some sort of funny man? That's enough of all this. I will allow you to see King Kai.
Wow, really? Thanks a bunch, Mr. Yema.
Don't tell me you've forgotten who you're talking to.
No, Mister, I'm King Yema. I haven't.
That's more like it. If you're going to see King Kai, then go.
Well, this is where we part ways. Good luck, Goku.
Thanks. I'm not really sure what to expect, but I'm pumped to meet this King Kai guy.
2 new soul emblems, King Yema and Kame.
Time to wake up, kid. You've slept long enough.
Huh? Who are you?
Listen up. Time for a reality check. Your daddy is dead, okay? He sacrificed himself to kill the man who kidnapped you, in case you forgot.
What? My dad's...
If his friends are vigilant and able to find the Dragon Balls, they can bring him back. However, we've got other things to deal with. Though we were able to defeat Raditz, it sounds like we've got 2 of his buddies to worry about a year from now. If that's really the case, your father and I probably aren't going to be enough to take these guys down. We need power. Your power. You're going to have to learn to fight and defend the Earth.
Gohan's Crash Course in Survival.
But I'm no good at fighting.
Quit your whining! Once I'm done whipping you into shape, you'll be tough enough for anything. Got it?
So, you're gonna train me? Okay, what do I have to do?
You have to live out here on your own, without distraction. I'm giving you 6 months. If you're able to survive for that long, I'll teach you how to fight. See ya.
Wait! It's scary out here! Don't leave me! Ah!
Gohan the Survivor.
I'm hungry. I need food. I'm so hungry. I'm all alone.
Oh, the famous scene.
Help! Somebody help me!
Little twerp. Didn't go and get himself killed already, did he?
All right, so special bean cannon got unlocked. So I'm gonna equip that real quick. So we're gonna go to characters. Super attack palette. Special beam cannon.
Looks like one massive tree.
There we go. Oh, look at this.
What the hell are those things? That kid's probably got his hands full right now. Guess I'll have to take care of them myself.
So these skull robots I'm about to go fight. They're the
How many more of these things are there?
these are the guys that you'll run into quite frequently. I beat them up.
Special beam cannon! Special beam cannon!
Damn it! Got an itch in my head and I bumped the mic. Sorry, guys. Alright, next one.
Trash like this is a waste of my time.
Exactly. Waste all our times. That was easy. All right, last bunch. That was pretty cool, the rocks falling. I'm going away.
Damn it! Special beam cannon! Damn it!
In typical Piccolo fashion.
There, done. Now then, time to check on that little rugrat. Hopefully throwing him to the wolves toughened him up.
I'm hungry. I'm so hungry.
Little brat. We still don't have what it takes to fight the Saiyans. His latent power is our only shot. Fine. Just this once, I'll throw him a bone.
Yeah, we gotta go get him some apples.
Looks like there's only apples to eat around here. Oh well. Maybe there's some around here.
There's one.
This little brat's giving me a real headache. All right, this is all he's getting. I'm low on energy.
Yeah, right.
I hate this place. I'm hungry. I want to go home. Apples. I found apples. Yay! Huh? Wow. It's kind of bright. For nighttime, at least. Oh. It's the moon! Whoa! It's so big and round! This is the first time I've seen a full moon.
What the?
What? I do it
You're kidding me! He transformed! So this is a Saiyan's true power. Special beam cannon! What's going on? How did the brat transform into this thing? Damn it! This'll end it! That damn kid's out of his mind! No use trying to reason with him at this point. His power's unbelievable! My attacks aren't doing anything! That's enough, you little brat! Try this!
Get it.
What in the hell's going on? He's berserk! There won't be any Earth to protect if this keeps up!
We Saiyans release our true power whenever there's a full moon. Even chumps like you should know that.
That's right, the full moon! Who would have imagined a kid had such a transformation in him? Must be his Saiyan blood. Looks like he needs a full moon and that tail of his to transform. Better get rid of it now. Now that that's taken care of, here's some clothes and a sword. I've got my own training to get to, so you're on your own again. If you can somehow manage to survive the next 6 months, then you will have earned the honor of being trained by the great Piccolo. You're gonna wish you'd never been born when I'm done with you. Hope you're ready.
All right, and with that being said, I gotta make this quick. So yeah, that's the end of this episode. Please, please, please like if you liked it. Always feel free to comment down in the comments down below, and I'll try to do my best to read them. Please be polite, and as always, subscribe. I could always use that subscribe. All right, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Love yourselves. Keep on chomping. Peace!